Today's video surrounds pettiness, how I like to be petty, and how easy it is to be petty. What am I talking about? Well, Kai Weiss. Kai Weiss has made a challenge. And Kai Weiss has made up his own rules on what is fair use and what is not fair use. So today, for this video, we're going to be following Kai Weiss's rules and accepting his challenge. So let's react to this deleted video from his deleted channel. All right, let's get into it. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Alright, hope you know I'm trying to see it talk. Alright, 6 figures for the whip. No chance, you catch me down.
Uploaded, and literally YouTube notified me of it again because Akumu did little to no effort to try and transform my content. He used so much of my content in such an improper manner that YouTube had to tell me about it. That is why I have an issue with this video. Literally no other video that I have in my copyright match is here. No video on me is here because the videos that have been made on me so far, other than Akumu's, have been fair use. I don't know why nobody has questioned the fact that, okay, why didn't Kai strike down literally every other video on him? Because all those videos are fair use. I'm tired.
I mean, I could come up with some kind of snarky reply, but who better to answer that question than John frickin' Swan?
Why doesn't accept me? What has he done? I never pull up tweets on stream anymore. My channel is getting banned. Shit! No! No! Nick has me in his copyright match tab. I can't believe it. No! He can literally strike me 3 times, dude.
As you can see here, Nicholas Diorio has gotten notified that John Swan has used 10% of his video in their video, and therefore, by Kai's logic, Nicholas can strike John exactly 3 times, the exact amount it takes to cancel and take down someone's channel. But that's not the way it works, is it?
He's got enough. He's got enough to strike me. Dude, I think I did these streams first as well. Like, how did that work? I'm so confused. Contains Deji Weiss. Oh, it contained the Deji Weiss song at the end. Nick uploaded that first. So it's like, it's part of... Nick can literally take my channel down. According to Kai's logic. You know, Nick could take my channel down right now. But anyway.
Technically, by Kai's logic as well, me using that clip of John's could get John a notification to say, hey, you might want a striker. But John won't do that because hashtag Jessica's payroll. Thank you.
Oh my god, this shit is annoying as fuck. Hi everyone, it's Kai again, back with another video talking about this entire situation with Akumu. I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. A lot of claims have come around, like, with people saying that I did this out of malintent. I didn't do this out of malintent. I just don't like Akumu. I'm not gonna be nice about it when I say that I struck down his video. And I thought, I don't know why people think that, like, I can't strike down a video to, like, show somebody that you can't fuck with people by infringing their copyright, and also, like, do it because my copyright was infringed.
I find it so weird that Kai, that anybody, tell me, raise your hand if you remember Suzy Lou or Pokimane. Like, what was that? What was that one thing they did that brought it from, oh, that's a shitty thing, to holy crap, let's shit on them. How dare they do that? I don't know. Was it just that they struck videos? No. It was that they struck videos and then they made a Twitter post about it, saying, oh, look at me, yay, get over it, right? Like, what the fuck? Like, I actually tried to, like, I don't know how many people tried to say, bro, it's not just that you struck his video. It's that you struck his video and then proceeded to boast about it. That, what you just said, is the reason why you got so much shit. I don't... so many things to say.
I don't know why in this community, those two things can't exist. They absolutely have to be one or the other. You had to have done it out of malintent. No, I just don't like Akumu. I've never been shy about that. I've never been, like, against saying that. I have always, throughout my entire time on being in this platform and knowing of Akumu's existence, unfortunately, that I don't like him. So, like, of course I'm going to be happy that his video was taken down. And I hope that other people whose copyright that he's infringed upon also take his videos down. Like, that is the entire reason why I said half of the things that I said on Twitter. I think this entire outrage is extremely dumb, and it sucks that I even have to get on my channel about this. If the strike was so false, then I will be happy to apologize in like a month's time, because like I said in my community post, uploads aside from this one, now that this video from Hartley and Jar is out, I'm not going to be uploading at all within this month, so people can prove to me throughout that entire time whether or not my strike was false. Akumu did not add a single thing to my video. He did not change anything about it. I could play this clip right here and you would not think that this was Akumu's video. Why? Because it's 4 minutes of unedited content from my video that you wouldn't know that was his video until the end of the clip where he commentates.
Kind of like how Kai used 4 minutes of Hopeless Peach's video in one of his video. Oh, but you know what? His reasoning for that was, I made it small. And like, I made the video a little bit different, so that's why it's okay to do. So, yeah. Well, if you haven't noticed by now, I'm literally using all of Kai's rules in this video. So there will be a point where I will be using 4 minutes unedited of his video. And I will just make it pretty, put a little sparkle on it. Yeah? We'll see what happens.
Here's the clip. This accusation is so beyond asinine that I can't even fathom there's a person that exists that's so smart that they're a complete idiot. But let's go over the tweet. Wait, hold on. So Kai is cool with cup porn, but a cringy Discord roleplay that's weird is his one-liner? Like, sure, it's funny as fuck, but do you have any backbone, any consistency? He can hide his tweets. At the end of the day, futile effort. Okay, like, you got me. What Akumu is referencing is this video that Holy Majesty just recently released, where he let some of his fans and longtime watchers know about his own wrongdoings in the past, and actually calls himself out on a lot of fucked up shit he's done. This is actually a follow-up video to a collection of tweets he made, where he admits to some of the things mentioned in his video, one of them being that he drew cub porn in the past, and I think you can all understand how wrong that is. But for some reason, me interacting with Holy Majesty on a bare level means that I'm okay with cub porn? But what's even more hilarious is that when I call this out, Akumu has an entire bitch fit on his Twitter profile, mentioning me after I have a conversation with Majesty about the entire thing. And the saddest part about all this is like, how you gonna hate from outside the club, nigga? Like, you can't even get in, yo. This nigga out here like Yagami on Twitter and YouTube every day, just perpetually hating. If it's not a tweet about some shit I did, he arguing with someone on some other shit. Like, dog, get a life.
I'm just gonna leave these right here for the like, and this is a pattern with Kai. Like, oh, big bad Kai, look at me, I'm so awesome, I'm gonna make this take. And then the community is like, Kai, what WTF, no, bad take. And then Kai's like, no, you all suck and you're all racist, it's a good take. And then everyone's like, no, and everyone piles on Kai because he had an objectively bad take, and then he doubles down and doubles back and then triples forward and then triples back, and then he deletes his Twitter, and then he comes and then he talks about how he's not going to do commentary, and I don't know. Like, Kai, really, get a life.
Where is your job, bro? Like, where do you work? Your mama asking for bills, my nigga. Like, why are you running up the bandwidth? And it gets worse, because guess who liked the tweet? The lowly loving racist himself, Boss Baby Sen.
Wait. But didn't you just say, let's run it back real quick.
Of them being that he drew cub porn in the past, and I think you can all understand how wrong that is. But for some reason, me interacting with Holy Majesty on a bare level means that I'm okay with cub porn?
Oh no, it totally makes sense. Like, someone liking a tweet and them being quote unquote racist, which pretty much anyone that disagrees with Kai is racist. By the way, if you didn't know, if you disagree with Kai, you are high-key racist, as the late Creepshow Art, aka Shannon, would say. But yeah, so someone who's obviously high-key racist liking a tweet means something, but you having bare minimum interaction with someone doesn't mean you agree with them. There's that whole rules for thee and not for me thing that people kept on talking about with you, Kai. I don't know.
It's a dream team, yo. It's a dynamic duo. It's like the new Boss Baby movie where they had the little girl in the Boss Baby, and that's Akumu and Sen. Like Yagami and L, yo. Anyways, we love boyfriends supporting each other. Get those likes. Your 28 followers finna fuck with this banger tweet.
That joke didn't age very well, considering that, like, nobody cares about your Twitter, Kai. And you don't even have a YouTube anymore. Just, like, you are so, like, you were, oh, God, self-awareness, man. You really take it in. Take in that self-awareness, yeah? Like, and utilize it, and I don't know, feel it, man. You just, I don't, I can't. The lack of self-awareness with this guy is beyond me.
Jokes aside, after being asked by Environ, who I swear cannot argue an opinion to save his life and will fold to anything that is said to him, about whenever I made that claim, he went on to say this: Holy Majesty, LMFAO, the two dick ride each other consistently. Ah, yes, dick riding. Commenting on a video and tweet and shouting out a video of someone providing their voice to my situation. Definitely dick riding.
I have been purposely trying to let these clips play out for as long as I can, just to kind of to seed in the pettiness of everything. But he just can't, he just makes comments that I just can't help but comment on. He literally accused everyone that was criticizing him about striking the video to dick riding. He said they're all dick riders, right? And of course racist, because like I said, can't disagree with Kai or Omnia without being racist. That's why, oh, by the way, that's why I put her in a thumbnail too, right? Because he had such a big issue with John putting Omnia in the thumbnail. So yeah, I did it. Yeah. From her public Instagram page, by the way, in case she wants to accuse me of doxing. Yeah, it's her public Instagram that she links off of her other Instagram. So yeah, go, but do that by all means. By all means, do that, because that's just more content for me. By all means, also by all means, copyright strike me, because if you don't think I'm going to appeal it, you are sadly mistaken. And then once I do appeal it, it's just going to be a fun time for me and just a really bad time for you. But anyways, yeah, moving on.
But these unprovoked defenses of Sen aren't, though. It's very cute. So cute that you argue consistency but cannot be consistent to save your life. And let's argue consistency anyway, because this is also a moot point. Let's entertain that. In one of my videos on Sen, I talked about Heavenly Controller and how you should check out his content and subscribe to him. In my Bella Thorne video, I had some really great opinions about Hopeless Peaches and
Nah, bro, you did not. I mean, no, you did not. Ah, goodness.
even shouted her out in the beginning of that video along with my partner. But you know what happened? I no longer hold those opinions anymore given events that made me change my mind. You cannot sit here and expect someone to hold the same values and beliefs that they held before. Things change and people change. We are not robots. And let's address this comment you made after Environ asked you how what Holy Majesty said related to cub porn. The point being made is Kai calls Sen a freak, LMFAO, and talks about people being around Sen, yet is cool with Majesty who drew cub porn. Look at Nil's video, the Majesties. First off, this sounds like some dick riding to me, given how hard you're vouching for Sen, who is 100% a freak. Secondly, for someone who keeps track of my every move online, I'm surprised you didn't realize that whenever I did talk about people being associated with Sen, it was to refute them when they say that I was friends with Luke. I don't think you do weirdo lowly roleplay on Discord because Sen does it. I don't think Jar, Harley, or Peaches are racist just because
You're right. You just think that they're racist because they disagreed with you. Okay.
they streamed with Sen. I literally made that point, once again, let me repeat myself, to refute creators and viewers making claims that I was friends with Luke based on very little.
About whenever I made that claim.
Not only that, but I've been dealing with, people think that like, I only did this because of this comment right here, when in reality, no, that's not why I did it. Like I said, I did it because Akumu has infringed my copyright.
He didn't, just like I'm not. So sit down. Goodbye.
But I'm glad to see it happen again because I've had to deal with months and months of harassment from Akumu. One of the most high instances of this thing happening being in this clip. You were just gonna have some tea?
Don't do this to me! Oh my god.
Like, we're just gonna have some tea, bro. We're just gonna have some tea in the fucking,
I know I said I was going to do like the whole video, but this is like a whole, I don't know how many minutes of just a big fucking nothing burger. Like, it makes no fucking sense. Like, oh no, he came into your chat and he said mean things to you. No, it's so harassing. Boy, no, bye.
It's shit like it's shit like this. If you're like, I do like the horror premise of this game, but like,
You know, guy.
yeah, you know, a fucking dude wrote this shit.
Hey.
Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive with someone.
I really have to thank Dulu for like coming in there and moderating the chat as heavily as she did, because like, you really have to have no life to have done something like this. I don't want to tackle a lot of this Twitter spat shit that I had with Harley. It's literally public. You can go and see it yourself. Like, a lot of my points I made regarding this entire situation are on Twitter, but like, this entire outrage is stupid as fuck. All it is a misinterpretation of my intentions and a misinterpretation of my tweets, and people who don't know anything about law trying to tell me something about law. It's literally the entire thing of the Toby drama all over again. But like I said, once again, because I said I was going to keep this short and sweet, if this is really such an illegal thing, then like, I will wait for my channel to be taken down. You can see it on my Twitter. You can even hate follow me on my Twitter for the apology, which is right here. If you want to hate follow me and see whether or not that like my channel gets taken down and I'm forced to apologize, my apology will be on my Twitter. If it all turns out that what Akumu's video was fair use and like my channel gets taken down because of this strike, then I'm cool with that. I will be happy to apologize. And not only that, I will donate $50 to whatever charity that the general commentary community thinks I should donate to, and I'll just leave it at that. Otherwise, hop off of me. I don't think that this was an illegal strike. Nothing about what I did was illegal. Nothing about what I did was something out of malice. All of this is literally just a bunch of fucking misunderstandings that are getting blown out of proportion for absolutely no reason. I'm sorry if I repeated myself quite a bit during this video. I'm off script because I felt the need to like talk about this, so I might edit a little bit and do a few jump cuts, but other than that, like, I'm not sorry for what I did to Akumu, and I think it's kind of embarrassing that there are so many people that are riding this hard for fucking Akumu of all people, and if it's not because it's Akumu, then like, I guess people are just looking for something to get mad at me about, but what the fuck else is new? Anyways, this has been Kai Weiss. Sorry that this is like one of the instances that I'm on camera and it's not for a special occasion or anything. I'll see you guys in the next video. If there will be a next video, if my channel's still around. I'll see you guys later. Peace.
Now, what I find hilarious about this whole thing is he keeps on talking about like, oh, well, I'm not going to go to jail. I'm not going to get arrested. I'm not going to get charged. Well, that just shows how little Kai Weiss knows about YouTube and the copyright system. So I'm going to break it down. When you file a copyright strike, you are signing on penalty of perjury that what you're saying is true. Now, if you copyright strike someone and you do it maliciously with malintent, then you can't claim that you did it because you thought that he was infringing on your rights. So that's where that whole miscommunication came from. And where it says that you can't just copyright strike someone because you don't like them. You have to have a valid reason. And if you don't have a valid reason, and if you don't actually think they violated your copyright, but you copyright struck them because you don't like them, then yes, that is perjuring. So penalty of perjury, which is an offense, which is a charge. Now, YouTube will never say that because YouTube can't say that. When you copyright strike a video, YouTube doesn't even look at the video, doesn't even review the video, can't say anything because it violates their, I don't know what it's called, coast, I don't know. It violates one of their agreements that they have that say that whatever. Section 213 or 231 or whatever section, that whole thing, whatever's in there. If YouTube steps in and makes a decision on copyright, then they're actually hindering and harming their platform. They're not allowed to make that decision, which is why they give you the option to appeal. Now, people don't like to appeal because when you appeal, you have to give that person who copyright struck your channel your information. And I don't know, nobody kind of really likes to do that, especially since Kai and Omnia were really close with Creepshow Art, who's been accused of doxing and harassing and whatnot, you know. I mean, they want to step away from that now, but they were all up. I don't know what's Kai's word for it. Dick riding crip show art for quite some time. The whole reason why they even really have the platforms they have was because of Shannon shouting them out and love bombing them. Anyways, so Kai, if you decide you want to copyright strike this, go ahead, because I will appeal it. And then during my appeal, while I wait for my video to come up, I'm going to make it very known that you copyright struck my video. And then your drama's just gonna happen all over again. And then once my video comes up, I'm going to expect that apology. And I don't know, $50 really? Is that all you got? I mean, maybe, I don't know. Let's see, the charity I would pick, some animal charity. Do it to an animal charity. Hope for Life Rescue. There. That's where I want your $50 to go to. Yes? Okay. Anyways, that's all for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Just me being a little petty. Sorry it was so late. I got sucked into TikTok. That's my excuse. Nah, don't really have any other excuse but that. I had plenty of time to do this. I just TikTok, you know how it goes. Anyways, I have linked all the artists that I used down below. I threw in different artists. Craig made my thumbnail. He's awesome. Thank you. And yeah, follow me on Twitter. Unless you don't have a Twitter, then don't download Twitter because it's dangerous. And have a wonderful day. Bye.